Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 11th. This week, we're just going to jump right in here, Leo, and we are going to see what is going on for you at this time. I'm doing just like a regular Celtic cross here, so that's going to be that. I don't know what else I was going to say, Leo, but you start off with the Six of Pentacles. You have a lot of Pentacle cards here, so I do feel a lot of you could be very focused on your Pentacles, on making more money. So you start off with the Six of Pentacles, like I said. I do feel a lot of you could be focused on balancing out your finances, obviously making more money as well, but you have this, the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. You do have the Five of Pentacles as well, but Five of Pentacles is more just a feeling. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I do feel you're trying to create balance in all areas of your life with the Six of Pentacles. You even, as you're crossing energy, you have the Two of Cups. To me, this could say that you were in a situation where there was an equal give and take, where you didn't receive what you wanted. So I do feel like some of you could be coming off of a heartbreak here. You have the Three of Swords in your foundation. So some of you could just be experiencing a heartbreak. For others, I feel like you're just trying to balance yourself out. You know, it's like Two of Cups is you and your higher self on the card. This represents communication right here, the Staff of Hermes. So I feel like a lot of you, and a lot of people this week, for whatever reason, have had this card, and it's been all about communication with your higher self, or kind of like communicating with yourself so you can get the things you all want in your life. In the area of your thoughts, you have the King of Pentacles. I don't know, I always feel like you get this card, and I don't like this card for you. I always say that because I feel like the King of Pentacles is just like a comfort zone for you, Leo. It's like, you know, the King of Pentacles, he is kind of like very stable and secure, which I feel like you could be very focused on stability and security, obviously, by looking at this reading. But I feel like it's kind of like an illusion. It's not actually safe or secure. You know, you might be thinking that you're creating safety and security, but it's also like, what are you robbing yourself of? Those are like literally the words that are popping into my head with this King of Pentacles. I feel like there could be experiences, just nice things in your life, maybe material goods, but it doesn't have to be material either. For some of you, I feel like it could be experiences. And, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like this reading, I don't want to say it's encouraging you to take a risk, because I really feel like there is no risk in, you know, stepping into your true power. You know, being who you really are is really what I feel like this is saying. Again, in your foundation, you have the Three of Swords. Some of you, I would definitely say, could be coming off of a breakup or a separation. For others, I feel like this could be more needing to watch your health. I always say Three of Swords to me is a card of needing to watch your health, needing to make sure that you stay healthy, that you don't get sick, that you don't get injured, you know, all that other good stuff. So I would make sure that you stay healthy with this Three of Swords energy. I would make sure you don't get sick or injured. In the area of your past, you have the Hierophant. You know, in a lot of ways, again, you always get the Hierophant, and I feel that you are very attached to the traditional energy that we have going on right now in the astrology. I mean, to me, mostly Neptune and Pisces is kind of like a challenge to traditional belief. We, you know, have certain beliefs that maybe we were like raised on, and I feel like Neptune and Pisces sometimes is like, why do you believe this? So, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like some of you could be looking at the beliefs that you were raised to believe, whatever that may be, and you could be challenging those beliefs of the Hierophant. For others, obviously, it could be like a divorce situation. In the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, another card that I really feel is encouraging you to take care of yourself, Leo. Queen of Cups, she is like very nurturing, kind, caring. She also really values her emotions. I feel like that's important to you. You know, I personally believe that emotions can affect our health, you know, our emotional state, how we're feeling, all that other stuff. And you have the Three of Swords here. So I would definitely make sure to take care of yourself at this time. I do also feel that this could be a person coming in for you in love if you are looking for love. And again, it doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to. I don't attach gender to my cards. I just feel like you could be attracting someone who's like very intuitive, very kind and caring. I really feel that they care for whatever it is that they do. Meaning, like if they have a business or a job, I feel like they really, really take care of it. They really care about it, maybe more than normal people or anyone else does, right? It's like some people have a job and they just don't care about it, right? I think this person, they really kind of take it to the next level as far as like how much care and attention they put into things. So if you're attracting love into your life, that's what I feel like you could be attracting. Next, in the area of the next few months, you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold, feeling like something is missing. And that's kind of like what I get for you here, Leo. I feel like you feel like something is missing. Something is not maybe where it should be, or something. Maybe you're feeling like something is being left out in your life. So I kind of get that feeling for you here with the Five of Pentacles, that you kind of feel that something is left out, or something, isn't where it should be, And I don't know that this is necessarily a bad thing. Five of Pentacles definitely says do not call attention to your weaknesses. I always say with the Five of Pentacles, this guy here, he represents a leper. He has a bell around his neck. Back in the day when we had lepers, when there were lepers, they would wear bells around their neck so people would know when they were coming down the street. And, but it's really a card that says, do not call attention to your weaknesses. Make sure to kind of focus on your strengths. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, this is showing up in the area of your closest relationships. I do feel that a lot of you have been focusing on your close relationships and maybe giving them like a little extra time and attention. Could be like family, just people who are important to you, friends, things like that. I also do feel that there could be a lot of success coming in through friendships. Pretty much everyone right now has a major focus on like teamwork, or working on a team. I think it's always beneficial, but it seems extra beneficial right now. You don't really have any cards, and even just thinking back to past readings that I've done for you, Leo, you don't really have any cards that would represent working on a team, but this week, for whatever reason, it could be like extra beneficial, or working with another person, or collaborating, or something like that could be very beneficial for you with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a really good card for money. Next, in the area of your future feelings, you have the Star card. Love it. To me, this says you're healing. So if you've been going through something with the Three of Swords here, health or breakup or whatever, this to me says you are healing, or you're going through a healing. I also feel for some of you that you're just kind of getting closer and closer to a dream, or manifesting something you've wanted to manifest. It does feel a little more secure to me, I will say. It's like if you have a business right now, maybe it's like up and down, like all businesses, kind of have their ups, they have their downs, right? I feel like you're kind of creating something a little bit more secure, something that is a little bit more predictable. You could just also be adding like an element to your business that is making it more predictable. Maybe you're starting like a monthly subscription. That would be predictable. It's like that people are going to pay every single month. Like I feel like you're going, I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it is. It's like you're going from unpredictable to something more predictable. Very interesting. I would also say that in love, you could be finding a lot of fulfillment if you are looking for love with the Star. Your outcome is the Devil. I would be careful of going back to toxic situations. I know exactly what this is here, Leo. It's like, I wouldn't really call it a test, but, again, I feel like there could be things happening in your life, and maybe your reaction emotionally with that Queen of Cups would be negative in the past. I feel like this is saying, don't go back to those animal instincts. These two people here on the card, they both have horns, like animal horns, and it's meant to represent animal instincts. They operate, on the Devil, the two people, they operate from their like baser instincts. For whatever reason, I feel like this is saying, take your energy, bring it up, bring it up to your head, raise the vibration, and I feel like you'll be fine. I'm not getting like traditional Devil energy on this Devil card in your reading. But let's dig into this here, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you. With the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, you have the King of Swords. Definitely could be an air sign coming in for you in love. You've had an air sign showing up like a billion times. So if you're wanting love, definitely could be an air sign coming in for you. If you don't want love, and even if you do, I kind of feel like this is your wisdom. Six of Pentacles can represent planting seeds. But in this situation, it can say that you've been working on a lot over the past, many years. And I feel like that King of Swords is kind of more saying that you're like a little bit of an expert in some area of your life. It's like saying, don't discount your knowledge. I feel like your knowledge could be very valuable. That was the 10 of Wands that I just knocked off the table with my arm. I'm not going to pick it up. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Magician. I definitely feel you're manifesting things very quickly. The way that I put them down on the table, he is pointing over to the star, the magician. I feel like the magician is saying, go for the star, basically. Like I was saying with that King of Pentacles. For you, I don't really like the King of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Pentacles is a little bit more of a safety zone, whatever you want to call it, right? Kind of like a safe place, but it's like too safe. It's like Bubble Boy, It's like, Bubble Boy can't experience life. It's like you can only protect yourself so much. I feel like that magician is saying, no, there's something that you want to manifest. The star is like, one big goal or one big achievement, something you really want to create. And it's like, but once you put the ripples out into the universe, you see these ripples that are going out in the water. I look at those as like vibrations that you're sending out to the universe saying, I want to accomplish this. It's kind of like you start a chain reaction. And that's like what's going on here in your reading. I feel like you're starting a chain reaction just by like a thought. Most things that we do start out as a thought. We think we want to do something, then we go and do it. With the Three of Swords, you have the Seven of Cups. For some of you, like in a relationship or love, I feel like there are things that you don't know with this Seven of Cups. I feel like you do and you don't, let's put it that way. If you have recently had a heartbreak in a relationship, or if a person is communicating with you from the past, I feel like you kind of have that feeling like that there are things you don't know about them. Maybe they were very secretive. Maybe they were very, sneaky in a sense. I don't really get like lying, cheating, stealing, but I do get a person who holds back in general. So I feel like some of you could be thinking about a person, or you're dealing with a person who holds back. I would trust those instincts. I would, because I feel like you're right, plain and simple. And you kind of know, like I feel like you kind of know. Here's the problem: is it's like when people act like this, right? They could be a good person, but they hold back in a relationship, for example. So when someone does that to us, it's like we start coming up with stories. So like our brain has to fill in the gaps, right? So maybe you're thinking, oh, this person is cheating, or this person is, doing X, Y, and Z, whatever it may be. They might not be doing those things, but because, energetically, I feel if this is a past person or a person you're dealing with now that could be leading to a heartbreak, I feel they just hold back, and it creates this mess. So there you go. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Page of Cups, new love. I feel like you're attracting new love into your life. It could be an Aquarius or someone who has Aquarius in their chart. Capricorn, Taurus, water also stand out to me here. It could be any sign, general reading. But I do feel like you are attracting like new love into your life with the Page of Cups. Something much better. With the Five of Pentacles, you have the Devil. I would be careful, of like overspending your money. I would be careful of buying things you don't need, all that other stuff. I don't know, kind of weird. I would just protect your finances. I would also say no stinking thinking with that energy as well. With the Eight of Pentacles, you have you have the Five of Pentacles twice here. I don't like that. Part of me, is saying though, the Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. Eight of Pentacles is like making money. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to keep it positive around your finances here this week. I would definitely be careful of anything that seems too good to be true financially. With the Star, here you go. You have the Knight of Wands charging towards your destiny with the Star and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is willing to go on an adventure to, accomplish his star, whatever the star is for him. It could be a wish, a goal, a dream. It could be anything, but I feel like he's charging towards it. With the Devil, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of boundaries. So, like I said, I would put up boundaries, excuse me, against anyone who is toxic, anyone who causes problems in your life. I would also say that on the Devil, I'm kind of getting that needing to operate from your head, right? Not from your baser instincts. So I would make sure to do that. I just want to, can we just get a final outcome here? It's like a good bad reading. So I want to make sure, and I'm just dropping cards again. So I don't know what that card was. Oh, it's the Two of Swords that I just dropped. Two of Swords makes sense. I feel like you get Two of Swords quite a bit with me. Two of Swords is about needing to see like other ways of doing things, and I feel like I say that to you all the time. But let's see. You have the Six of Swords, improvements coming in for you. If you're like walking away from a person or cutting a person out of your life, I feel like it's because you're more successful than them. Didn't I say that earlier in your reading here? For some of you, I just get this feeling of I don't know if it's really someone taking advantage of you, but I feel like it's almost like settling energy. It's almost like someone is saying, like, well, Leo is like the best I can do. It's like, do you really want to be the best someone can do? Like that. It's like, yeah, of course you want to be the best that someone can do, but not like this is what I feel like saying. So, I feel like this person is kind of almost like in this settling energy. I feel like there's something much better if this is a person. If it's not, I feel like they're just improvements coming in for you. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles needing to get started. Knight of Pentacles is being too cautious. I wouldn't make any small moves at this time either. Sometimes I think the Five of Pentacles happens because we almost hesitate, where it's like maybe we want to launch a business, but we play it too safe. Like I was saying, I feel like playing it safe is not going to be your friend this week. I'm not saying take unnecessary risk, but I am saying it's like if you're going to start something like a new business, go all the way. This is saying, I feel like the Five of Pentacles is saying if you're just dipping your toes in the water, then you're kind of saying to the universe, I'm not sure this is going to work. And then so the universe isn't going to let it work. I feel like you need to kind of go all the way here. Yeah, you have the Hermit. You have more than enough knowledge. There are several things in your reading that really point out to me the fact that you have more than enough knowledge to do something that you want to do. Hierophant, Six of Pentacles. Like I was saying on the Six of Pentacles, I was getting the feeling that you've planted seeds before, as in like you've gone through the motions of doing something that you're dreaming of doing with the Star card here. And I feel like the Hermit is like, same thing. The Hermit, you always get the Hermit, and he has the star in his lantern here. It's almost like he's kind of protecting his dreams, his star, but he's not letting it out. I feel like something needs to come out here, but I would go all the way with this reading. It's kind of an interesting reading. It'll be interesting to see what happens next week, but thank you for being here, Leo. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time, but thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.